In the heart of a bustling city, nestled between towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, there stood a quaint little donut shop called Sweet Temptations. And in this shop, there lived a donut named Donnie. Donnie was a plump, golden-brown donut with a sprinkling of rainbow-colored sprinkles on top. He spent his days nestled among his fellow donuts in the display case, chatting with his friends and watching the world go by outside the shop window. But despite the cozy familiarity of his surroundings, Donnie often found himself daydreaming of far-off adventures. "I want to see the world beyond this shop," he would say wistfully to his friends. "I want to travel to new places and meet new people." However, deep down, Donnie was secretly terrified of leaving the safety of the donut shop. What if he couldn't find his way back? What if he got lost in the big, scary world outside? So, despite his dreams of adventure, he secretly hoped he would never be chosen by a customer. But one fateful morning, as the sun began to rise over the city, Donnie's worst fears were realized. The bell above the door jingled merrily, and a customer stepped into the shop. Donnie's heart pounded in his doughy chest as he prayed silently, "Please don't pick me. Please don't pick me." But fate had other plans, and before he knew it, Donnie found himself lifted from the display case and placed gently into a small paper bag. Panic surged through him as he was carried out of the shop and into the bustling streets beyond. As Donnie jostled along in the bag, his fear began to give way to curiosity. He peered out of the paper bag and marveled at the sights and sounds of the city. The towering buildings, the honking cars, the throngs of people bustling by, it was all so exhilaratingly different from the cozy familiarity of the donut shop. But just as Donnie was starting to enjoy the adventure, the paper bag was opened and he was placed onto a plate in front of a young girl with a bright smile. "Happy birthday, sweetie," her mother said, as she watched her daughter's eyes light up with delight. In that moment, Donnie realized the true purpose of his journey. He wasn't just a donut. He was a special treat, a once-a-year indulgence for someone who couldn't enjoy sweets all the time. And as the girl took her first bite, Donnie felt a surge of pride and fulfillment unlike anything he had ever experienced before. From that day on, Donnie lived each moment with a newfound sense of purpose and self-worth. He may have been scared and timid at first, but he had discovered that the unknown wasn't as scary as he had imagined. And even in his moments of doubt, someone out there was thinking of him, waiting for him, and cherishing him just as he was. As Donnie finished his journey and took his place among his friends once again, he shared his story with them, inspiring them to dream big and embrace the unknown. And as they watched the world go by outside the shop window, they knew that no matter where life took them, they would always be cherished and valued, just like Donnie.